That's really.
It is said that on the day you got signed with EMI, you showed up at the label unannounced with your guitar, and then you sang to the executives. I was wondering what was on your mind that day that made you decide to like go in.
I mean, I've always just wanted this so bad, and I always just wanted to be a singer. And at that point, that was the only way to do it, you know. And I was about to piss my pants, to be honest. I was so scared. But I mean, taking a shot at something, taking a long shot once in a while, and just taking a chance in life. It took a bit, but I'm glad I did it today.
You've been working as a singer for some time now. What's your most memorable moment so far?
That's a really good question. I feel like seeing my music travel and being in Asia, for example, and coming to Thailand and see people like knowing the songs, that's definitely something I'll never forget. And I think that my career right now is sort of peaking, and I'm at a point where I know I'm experiencing a lot of things that I know I will never forget, because the first time you do something is always the time you will remember, you know. And I remember getting my first fans and shooting my first music video in Denmark, and I know I'm never gonna forget that. So right now, traveling with my music for the first time and performing in different countries for the first time, that's gonna be some of my most memorable moments. At some point, I'm gonna look back and be like, oh, I remember my first time in Bangkok at that showcase, you know. Definitely.
You say that Closer is your most personal album. What made you think that way?
I just think that I have matured as an artist and as a songwriter, and I think that everything I do right now and everything I did when I did the Closer album, I just feel like there's a natural development, and I keep getting better and better. And for me, a part of getting better is daring to be more personal and honest, and I was really honest on that album, and I'm gonna be even more honest on my next album. So yeah, I think it's just this natural growth.
What is the most Danish thing about yourself?
The most Danish thing about myself? I would say it's my humbleness. I think that at least a lot of American stars, they can easily get too arrogant and forget where they come from or whatever. And I think that's a very Danish thing. We have this thing called jantelov, which is like, don't think you can be somebody. Don't think you are somebody just because you have money or you have success or whatever. Stay grounded, you know. And that's one of my dearest qualities, I've realized, because no one wants an arrogant prick, you know. So just try to be who you are and treat people the way you want to be treated.
Special collaboration with Pong. How is this?
I mean, I'm really excited to do a cover of one of Poet's songs. I'm really looking forward to do it today in front of the crowd, because I know that it was a really big song out here, and hopefully people will know the melody. But I mean, to get to know Boyd and to be able to talk to him and get to know like his catalog and how big and how influential he's been on the music and the Thai music scene, it's just a huge honor to cover one of his songs.
Is it different when you developing a song that already exists in another language?
I've never done that before, so it was very different. And actually the hardest part about covering that song was I didn't know what the lyrics were about, because I couldn't understand them. So I sort of had to make up like and get the vibe. And I talked to Boyd, and it was actually my song, my cover is about like all the girls out there picking on all the flaws they have, looking themselves in the mirror and not being satisfied and wanting to change a bunch of stuff, and me telling like, I know you don't feel like you're perfect, but you are. And I know that the original song is more or less the same concept. So that was just the proof that the melody is great and that music is a universal language, you know? Thank you guys. Thank you.